Good morning, good morning. All right, give me 1 second. I need to update my people on these. Go to TikTok. All right. Sorry, just give me a second. A few things just came up as soon as I went live that I need to take care of. All right. Sorry. Well, I don't specifically keep track of it, Michael, but I post it every single day, so you could go back and look at all of my posts on Instagram and Twitter, and you could kind of gauge from that. If you guys have a second and you're on TikTok, this guy is literally taking every single thing that I've posted and reposting it using a very similar username, and it's making me crazy. And I've reported him like so many times and they still haven't taken his account down. Like, it's so frustrating. He's literally copied every single thing that I've posted, and his username is boldbot __ like 2 underscores, so it's making me crazy. Alright, let me get on TikTok. Michael, I hope you heard that response. All right. Oh yeah, today's FOMC, right? All right, let me go live. It's already 9:25. Like this guy just emailed me. Oh, I need to message her back. My little one is still sick, so you might hear him, but you might not because he's resting. So, but all right, let's go. Live. All right, and we can talk about what's happened already today. I'll do that in a minute as soon as we get up and running here on TikTok. Because pretty big moves, but nothing to really do at this point. All right. Yep, I've been doing this. I've been doing the algorithm for over 2 years now, but I've been trading futures for about 7, and I had the manual alert group first. Good morning. All right, so we're gonna get started here in a second. Just waiting for a few more people to join. Oh my god, it's so funny now when I see those people on that kind of do it on TikTok where they make fun of people going live there. I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to join. But yeah, you can always go, and even there's like a highlight on my Instagram of my members' results for the past few years. You can only put 100 highlights on there. So if I want it to be the most recent, I have to delete some of my old ones, which is sad because I like also showing the ones from like last year or whatever. But all right, so let's get started. Let's talk about the chart for today. We got some people rolling in. All right, so if you're new here, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30, focusing on futures, no stocks or options or crypto. And if you're new, this is my chop zone. It's a proprietary level that I put on my chart every single day, so it changes. It can be small like it is today, or it can be pretty large. Today it's only 15 points wide. Some days it can be like 200 points wide. It just depends on what happened the day before. Good morning. All right, so let's talk about what happened last night. So actually yesterday's zone was perfectly right here. We got a nice rejection at the top of the zone, and then we moved down. So you can see we had a very smooth move down last night, mostly red candles, and then you get some green chopped in there. So if you've taken my digital mentorship course, you know exactly what this type of stair stepping is and how to approach it and what kind of trades to take off of it. Hey JB, so thanks for the likes. So within this, I would have easily taken a short again under this area, but even yesterday I think the central pivot was a little more like here. Actually, I think it's pretty much the same. A lot of our levels are very similar to what they were yesterday. Like the ultimate target here and here are only like 1 point off from what they were yesterday, so we're pretty much in the same. 1 second. Just have to already mute someone this early in the morning. All right, so we moved out and down. If you had the same chop zone, and you would have last night, like some of my members are in other countries or on the West Coast, so some of them trade the London session, which is 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. So they would have seen this rejection up here, and they could have waited until it left the chop zone from yesterday and taken the short. I posted about it this morning in my group. But yeah, it's very, very smooth. And that's what some people like to trade the London session, because it's a bit more smooth than the US, just because the US has so many more people trading, and then the stocks in the US stock market just affect it so much. But this was a really nice smooth move. Came right to this level, pulled back, came down to the ultimate target from yesterday, and then continued through, and now have just been bouncing back and forth between these two levels. So This is 13,508 and then 13,542. So we'll see what happens. The market's about to open. Oh, something I want to touch on really quickly is there is a fraud trying to DM people that follow me. This is not me. It looks just like me, but it's not. You can tell by, he doesn't have the email in here. He doesn't have the website. His username is boldbot__, so he has 2 underscores instead of my 1 underscore. So now I'm thinking about maybe I need to change my name or something. And he's literally copying every single one of my posts and then trying to follow you guys and DM you and try to sell you on something. I had, and I can put it up here, I had a buddy reach out, Ken, who's on the stream every day, and he was direct messaged by this guy, and this guy's trying to get him to sign up for something called, like, My Trading Plan something. I've never even heard of it. I have tried to report this guy multiple times over the last few weeks, and so have my members, and he still has an account, and it's ridiculous. Like, there were actually 4 at one point trying to impersonate me on here. And now it's 9:30, so I should pay attention to the market. But now it seems like maybe there's only 1, and then there's one on Instagram as well. So don't get faked out. I will never, ever DM you. There's not much for me to do here at the open, honestly, besides let the auto trading algorithm trade for me, because we're so far away from the chop zone that I'm not looking to take a short down here. I'm also not looking to take a long because, well, given we've had this huge over 100-point move since 2 a.m. So if you like the information in the stream, please give a thumbs up or tap the screen to send likes. Terrell was just noting on YouTube that his account for at $300 is now at $621, so he doubled his account since yesterday. That's great. It seems like a lot of people join and they don't know much about futures, which is why I post a video from my YouTube that is called What Are Futures Contracts? So you can understand the difference between a micro and a mini. You can understand what the trading hours are. You can learn to understand the different products that you can trade and stuff like this. I don't trade stocks like that, Saeed, so I don't know. So again, we're just bouncing through here. I'd love to see if we could get back up over this 13,542 and then possibly move to this 13,581. Today is FOMC. Let me pull up on my FX economic calendar. FOMC is at 2 o'clock today. So typically what happens on FOMC days is we'll get a little bit of a push for the first half an hour and then the market goes pretty choppy. So let me remind my members of that really quickly. The bot works only on NinjaTrader. Yes, Matt Daddy. Where can I read past results of the bot? Yep, sure. Great question, Vegas. You can go to my Instagram or my Twitter. I've been posting for the last 2 years. So they're both the same. Bold bot with 1 underscore is my Instagram and my Twitter. You can also email me if you want more information. I can give you a breakdown of our conservative strategy for the year, which I showed yesterday, but it's about, and it's even more now because we had a win yesterday. So it's 34,000 on the year. This strategy only trades about once a day maximum. It trades twice per day. The 1 minute is in a short here. Let's see. looks like that's going to be a, well, we'll see, but it looks like it's going to be a loss. I need to, oh, I have the range on too for, so you can see the P&L right here. This one is testing. I'm going to reset it. It's oil from overnight. Yesterday the oil all day made like 1,500. Oh shoot. Yeah, I didn't tell her that. I guess I should have. Oh yeah, NinjaTrader is definitely more prehistoric. This is kind of the push that I was just talking about here, staying in between these two levels and then hoping to get the push.
Order canceled.
No, I do not trade options, so I can't actually help you on that. Hey, Enzo. Vegas, are you the same one from yesterday with the keyboard? Mention? Did I send this to her? I guess not. Listen, I'm kind of all over the place today. If you hear me typing, I'm typing in my group, which is over here, into my members, letting them know about FOMC. So this is the NASDAQ. I typically, it's written right here, NQ 20 minute. If you're new to futures, you probably don't know what NQ is, but it stands for the NASDAQ. Guess I could put it here. And it's so hard to get this in the screen. But yeah, hold on. Let me send her this link because I forgot to send it. And it's a contract rollover day, is it? What? Angel, I trade futures. This is the NASDAQ future. This is NinjaTrader. My auto trader automatically trades for me. And then I also trade manually within Trade of 8. If you're new and you want more information, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com, or you can check out my past posts, or you can check out my Instagram or Twitter, which are also boldbot1_. Oh, my boy, I gotta see if he has an update with that.
Order submitted.
Yeah, NinjaTrader is a bit, what I was saying before, Terrell, is a bit prehistoric. It takes a few days definitely to get used to the system because there's so many other systems that are much more advanced and user-friendly. Like and that's why I love Trade of 8. It's so user-friendly. But when it comes to...
Target filled.
So the target was just hit on the 1 minute, but we had a big loss here. So still pretty red. Thanks for the follow, Vegas. Alright, so what was I saying? So I'm red 700 on this 1 minute. I probably should have thought about that a little more, as today's an FOMC day, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it now, so hopefully we get a few more wins. But yeah, NinjaTrader is not as easy to maneuver as like Trade of 8 or even TradingView or TD Ameritrade. Like, I totally agree. When I was new to NinjaTrader, I was like, what is this? Ken, you said you blocked and reported that person, but then you're still talking to them. I'm like, come on, dude. We need to block and report and say that that person is impersonating me, because he is. But I appreciate you sending me the info. I don't know how he has me blocked, but he's still stealing all my stuff. He clearly has another account. Like, the effort that people put into this to steal my stuff and then post it as their own is ridiculous. Like, honestly crazy. He has me blocked because I can't even see him, but then somehow, and I have him blocked, but then somehow he's still seeing all my stuff and stealing it and then putting it on his profile and trying to add people. Remove your download feature. Oh, shit. Is that a thing? Well, they could still just screen record it. He could watch it and screen record it. Like, isn't that the same thing? But okay. Thanks, Enzo. I will do that. And Pico. Alright, cool. Thanks for all the likes, guys. There's like 12 likes and there's 18 of you in here. That's awesome. Oh, we're moving down. I can actually take this. Shoot. I'm a bit overwhelmed this morning. Can we pull back up to 05? Alright, I got short at 98.50. There we go. We got the break-even offset, $300. Alright, so we hit the break-even offset for $200 there. That was a little fast. I should have taken it when we first broke the level, but I wasn't paying attention. Tag the stuff. Tag your stuff. Put your social media names and links either on your screen or put it on a notebook right next to your screen. If you have your name linked with the DD and analysis, he has nothing to steal other than videos. Yeah, that's true. I need to download that thing that has the pin. Like, I have this, which has my email, because he doesn't want people obviously emailing me. His email is so weird. It's like, let me show you what Ken sent me. This is what he sent to Ken. So it looks just like my username. But I never friend people on TikTok because it's so hard to send messages on TikTok that I just don't even do it. So anytime you want to talk to me, it will never be through TikTok unless it's like a comment on my video. It will always be through email or like my Instagram. Put on a screen official account and put your account name. I've got thousands of personal DMs with people having fake accounts and taking others' work. That is crazy to me. And then this is the other one. So look, it's boldbot __. And he doesn't get any views, but look, he's following 365 people. I'm following like nobody. I think I can... Oh, shoot. I always do it wrong. I don't know what the TikTok... I pulled it up on my computer yesterday. Let's see if it remembers. Oh, okay, here.
We were waiting for this day for a while.
View profile. This is my profile. Oh, I'm actually following 328 people. I guess because it's like fitness or people with cute, like, stuff that they're showing about their kids, because I like to see, like, kid stuff. So maybe I should just unfollow everybody and not be following anyone. But it's ridiculous. But I have my email. I have my website. I might also put in there that I only have one account, but I feel like people don't pay attention to that anyway, and that's how people are getting direct message and they're actually talking. But please don't fall for that. So yeah, I can put this up here during all of my videos, but maybe I should also just do it in every post I make. I could always just put my email address in the post somewhere, like on the video itself, like boldbotllc@gmail.com or whatever, because because the one that he had was something else. But anyway, we're kind of getting sidetracked here. But thank you for the heads up and the info. Ken sent me one yesterday, yeah, and it was like, I don't know, he said something, it was like, go something at my supply, my something.
Order canceled.
Hey, good morning, Manny. Good morning. But yeah. So not a lot going on today. It's FOMC at 2 a.m. We moved so far below the chop zone. And now we're under this pivot. We even went under this level for a second. Took that short. But that's about it so far today. Today might be a quick day.
Order submitted.
I might turn this 1 minute off. It's being shitty. Alright, sorry for all the typing today. I usually don't type this much, but I feel like a lot of people are
Order filled.
either asking questions or needing more info. I think there's a website that creates borders that allow you to plug in your social media. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Thank you. Sam, you're super helpful. Adding a social media border. How to set social media boundaries? No. Add a border frame to your video for Instagram or YouTube. I don't know if... Oh. Like this? Maybe? Does it stay on the whole time? Your keyboard is so annoying and loud. I know. I'm sorry. And that's why I apologize, because I normally don't type this much during the stream. I type a lot after the stream, but it's one of those clicky keyboards. So, of course, I got it a few years ago, and I was like, this is so cool. But, yeah, I know it's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't type anymore for the rest of the stream. I have OBS. Well, I use OBS Studio now for my YouTube. OBS Studio 27.1.3. And it is free. And I like that. I haven't even sipped my tea yet. But yeah. Yes. See, and now I need to type a little bit. Let me just pull this away so it's not close to you. Manny, yes, the Algo does trade at night. But when you're new, I suggest that you only stick to the day setup just so you can get a feel for it. You can add a logo to the stream then. Oh. Thanks, Jacob. No, but I know it is annoying. Like, even my members used to rag on me about it. They'd be like, oh, so clicky, so clicky. And you guys are right above my keyboard, whereas at least, like, the YouTube stream is further away. So, I'm sorry. But yes, the Algo does trade at night. My boy John has been running the micro night setup. And I don't know, he's made, like, a few thousand the past month just on the night setup. I feel like I don't have enough hands and thoughts to focus on so many setups all of the time. And that's why if people in the group test something or find something, like I have the night setup in there, but I'm not running it because I'm focused on finding some other things that I'm testing. And so yeah, I just feel like I don't have enough space for all of it. And NinjaTrader, it can get a little wonky. Like right now I'm running 5 different strategies. Look, my do not trade red messages up. But if you start running like 6 or 7 or 10 strategies, you know, NinjaTrader is probably going to have an issue. Let's just be honest. Like, that's a lot of strategies. So I try to keep it to like 5 or 6 and then narrow it down to ones that are doing well after a few weeks and then focus on them for like another week. Like the 4-minute on the range, I mean on the zone, on the chop zone, is pretty good. I thought ES was going to do well, but it doesn't. So now I need to go back to the drawing board for ES, which is quite annoying. And because having a whole bunch of setups for NQ is cool as far as diversity, but it's not good as far as you can't run multiple NQ setups at the same time on the same account. So, and most people only have one account. Obviously, if you want to test something in simulation, that's fine, but you can't run multiple. You can add a logo to the stream. Okay, thanks, Enzo. I will definitely look into that after this. I'll probably go on YouTube and try to watch a video. But yeah, I forget what I was just saying. Something about you can't run multiple strategies. So overall, I probably have 20 strategies that I give my members, and probably 12 of them are for the NQ. But you can't run multiple strategies during the same time. So can you run the night NQ and then the day NQ? Yes. Can you run the night NQ and then the 1 minute NQ and then the day NQ? Yes. So you could possibly run like 3 each day and they won't overlap on each other. But you can't run all 12 because they will overlap on each other. And NinjaTrader will probably just blow up because it's crazy. But yeah. Kind of a light stream this morning and not much going on in the market. We could have taken that short again under 05. I saw it actually come back up. It was at 07. I didn't notice it when it went back down. My bad. So the range, if you were on yesterday, we can never see the range. Well, not we. You guys will never be able to see the range live because I'm not waiting until 11 a.m. or 12 lunch or 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. to stream this. But we had a trade yesterday. It hit both targets. It hit the first target here, and then it pulled back, and then it hit the second target. So we were 1 for 1 yesterday. So we are now 16 of 17 for the last 3 weeks. I don't know. Jiren, not much going on. We took one manual short here at like 98, and we hit the break-even offset. The 1 minute algo, I turned it off. It was red like $800, and I told my members that I turned it off. I normally don't do that, but today's FOMC, and it just looks like they're not even going to have like a half an hour of movement before it gets choppy. It seems like it's already kind of there. We're really just between these two levels, ping-ponging back and forth. Like I said, we had the little break here, but that's really been it. We're so far from the chop zone, it left at like 2 a.m., that we really have nothing we can do here. I'm not going to take a long. I took that short just because we broke this level, but that's really about it. It's 9:53, so I might end the stream pretty early today, like at 10. If anybody has any more questions, feel free to send them over. Again, I will never direct message you on TikTok, ever. And I will never reach out on Instagram either. I only respond to people that message me. So if you haven't DM'd me, then and someone is DMing you trying to act like me, then it's probably a scam. And please block and report them. You can always just go to the profile and check, but boldbot __ is not me, and he's trying to be me. This one too. I wonder how the other day this was not even that long ago. Oh, August 4th. He has now gotten like 2,500 people. Look at this. He had no followers and he wasn't following anyone. And this was August 4th. And now he has like 2,500 followers. It's ridiculous. 2,100. This is his profile today. He steals every single thing that I post. It's boldbot __. He doesn't have an email. I'm going to change my thing because, and he'll probably just freaking copy me. Like, I need to figure out. There. I don't know. I'm about to purchase a course. I got NinjaTrader set up and added the funds already. Great job, Jiren. Well, I will be around, so as soon as you do, myself and my admin will get you set up. I don't know why this bothers me so much, but it's like, people spend so much time scamming other people when they could just have their own product. But clearly not, because he clearly... And then isn't it so weird that if all I do is talk about futures and then somebody is DMing you about crypto, that's not like a red flag? Like, remember... I will never talk about anything other than futures. Futures. That's all I talk about. No crypto, no options, no stocks. Sometimes I'll post my Tesla wins, but I don't actually talk about it on my stream, and I would never talk about it in a direct message to you. Stuff like that. So, just want to make that very clear. So I turned off the 1 minute, so I'm not going to have any other trades on the algo. Look at that wick. So if we move back up here. Oh, this would have had a win here, but it is what it is. So I could have just been red 600 on the day and not 800. Well, actually, no, because it's 9:56, so it probably would have been too late. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. It's 9:57. I know it's pretty early, but yeah. I'm going to go turn off that download feature, and then when I post, I'm going to start putting my email address like on top of everything or something like that. So, all right, guys, thanks for all the help, and I'm going to go try to find the border video too, so I can get that done. Jiren, email me if you have any more questions, or just go ahead and click the link that I sent you, and then we'll get you set up. So, all right, guys, have a great day. I will be back tomorrow, probably closer towards 9:30. Kind of like it was today. I need to drop off my little one. Your Algo shirts are so designed based on globe extension. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oops, I'm trying to end this. Alright, people on YouTube, thank you for joining. I will hopefully see you back tomorrow. I need to figure out how I can get this person to stop. Not blocked. All right, guys, have a great day. I'm gonna get off here.